Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. This afternoon we are having some always tender cube steak. I've already got it in the oven. It's been in the oven maybe 30 minutes. And this time I put some potatoes in it. And we're also going to have some scalloped tomatoes. Now, I honestly thought I had fixed scalloped tomatoes on a video literally 2 or 3 years ago. But Mr. Bucky assured me I had not. So I went and checked, and sure enough, I couldn't find the video anywhere, so we're going to do it today. Now, first thing we're going to do is use about 6 tablespoons of butter in a skillet, and we're going to put some French bread on that. Got to get it melted real quick. So I've got really 4½ slices of French bread, and this is just that French bread that I purchased at Walmart. It's $1 a loaf. Real inexpensive. So we're going to actually toast one side of this bread in the butter. And I know that looks like a lot of butter, but this is going to be the topping for the scalloped tomatoes. So I'm going to turn my burner down just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put the bread in, let it soak up that butter. Now you can also just use breadcrumbs on the top of this if you want to. I just happen to really like the French bread on top of it. Now I'm using, this is a, let me see if I can see, 2.7 quart casserole right here. So while that's cooking, we're going to turn the other burner on, and I'm going to use 3 cans of diced tomatoes. Now if y'all have tomatoes in your garden this time of year, you'd probably want about 6 pretty large sized tomatoes. You want to make sure they don't have any peeling on them. Again, we're going to use 3 cans. And I like these, they're diced and they don't have very many seeds in them. And I think one of these cans is low salt. That's okay. I'm not going to add any additional salt either. So you actually get more of a tomato taste in this than you would if you use fresh tomatoes, because they pack them in tomato sauce. Alright, now we're going to let these come to a boil, and we're going to add, this is 1/3 cup of dark brown sugar, and we're going to add 1 tablespoon of basil. Now if you've got fresh basil, that would be even better. I don't, because we did not have a garden this year, so. And again, I added 1 tablespoon. Of course, I love the basil. Just mix that up a little bit and stir it around. Let it come to a boil. Alright, so this toast, whatever the bread doesn't soak up, whatever's left in the skillet, I'm going to pour into the tomatoes. So that might probably be a tablespoon or so. Alright, when this gets hot, we'll be back. Alright, my 3 cans of tomatoes have come to a boil. I'm going to just dump them in my little casserole here. And the toast, of course, is toasted only on one side. So I'm going to turn it up, and what's going to happen is this toast is going to soak up the tomato juice simply because it's only toasted on one side. And I did have some extra butter in the skillet, and I just drained it off into the pan with the tomatoes. So I'm going to mash that down. We're going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. My oven is at 350 degrees because the always tender cube steak is almost done, so these should kind of come out of the oven at the same time. And we'll be back and show you what it looks like on the plate. Alright, we just took the the scalloped tomatoes out of the oven. I'm going to cut those little pieces of French bread in two, make it easier to serve. And what happens is the bottom of the bread soaks up a lot of the tomato juice and gets real soft. Alright y'all, we've got our always tender cube steak, just came out of the oven also. And we've got some kale that I cooked while all this was going on. So we're going to get this all on the plates and we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, we are ready to eat. Here's the always tender cube steak. I put potatoes in it this time. We have got cooked kale. It was really pretty. I had to get it at the store. We use it in smoothies, but this was so pretty I had to cook some of it too. And we've got the scalloped tomatoes with the little toasted bread on top. There's my plate. And of course we've got our iced tea. Now I'll leave a link down below for this always tender cube steak here. But I think when I made that video of it a couple of years ago, I didn't put the potatoes in. This time I did. Alright, so I think we got a pretty well balanced meal there. And we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.